Gegelman, and this morning Sandy and I are going to be doing chair yoga. So Sandy, have you done yoga before?
No.
Okay, so there are about 3 things that I want to remind you of. The first one would be that your yoga practice is your yoga practice. Whatever your body allows you to do, that is the perfect practice for you. Whatever my body allows me to do, that's my perfect practice. And there are no comparisons because whatever you do is correct, even if it's different from someone else's.
Okay.
2 aspects of yoga: breathing and the postures. And the breathing is what moves us from one step of a posture to another step and another step. And usually we start slow, warm up, something more strenuous, and then slowly we'll ease back and into more resting postures. So this morning I'm going to have you, the second piece that we haven't talked about yet is the alignment of our body. So because of phones, we tend to sit forward a lot. Our neck is down. We will want a nice straight line of our neck. Our ears will align with our shoulders. You can do this, and we're going to loosen those shoulders a little bit. And you can go the other way. Okay, and then what I want you to do is take your shoulders back and just kind of push them down the middle. It's like you're bringing your angel wings to the back. So your ears will be above your shoulders, and then you're going to align your spinal cord. Right now I can tell my back is arched, but you want to tuck that tailbone that little bit. You can put your hands on your knees. Your feet can be parallel, okay, and you can put them hip width apart. So you can move your feet out just a tiny bit, perfect. And we're going to begin by breathing through our nose, and then we'll just do a gentle blow. So if you feel comfortable, you can certainly close your eyes, but you don't have to. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Your next breath, inhale through your nose, close your mouth, and you can exhale through your nose. As I inhale, my tummy is expanding. As I exhale, I'm pulling my tummy in towards my backbone. And that's helping us to build core muscles. Inhale one more time. And exhale. I am going to move my chair You can continue breathing, and I would like to share our theme of the morning is renew, refresh, and restore. From John 3:18. Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. So oftentimes in today's busy world, we talk about calling a friend, and you don't. Oh, I'm going to clean my house, and you don't. Oh, I think I will go to church today, and you might not. Or are you really listening to your children? So let's, in our actions, renew, restore, and refresh. So Sandy, comfortable seat. You can sit with your hands open. And this time we are going to start breathing, and we're going to move at the hip and go forward. So exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more on your own. Put your knees on your, or your hands on your thighs. And we are going to go into mountain pose, where our arms will go up. Our ears are by our biceps. Our shoulders are down, and our tailbone is tucked. And we can exhale as we go down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now let's plant those hands on our knees. And this time, put your feet out in front of you. They'll be flat on the floor. If you need to adjust because it feels better, and we will inhale, exhale again. And if your body allows, you can go into a deeper hinge from the hip. And now we're going to use a strap to continue. Right leg, put this on the ball of your foot, on the fatty part, because you'll get the most stretch. So right here. Okay. And then we can tighten it. So just pull it that way. Perfect. Okay. You want to hold on to it, and you don't have to hold all the way to the end. You want to hold it so that when we're doing this, you can actually pull and bring your toe, just a gentle stretch. So we're going to, you maybe want to come forward. We're going to take this leg. My left hand's going to be on my left leg, but we're going to angle out, heel on the floor, and inhale. And then as you exhale, just gently pull a little bit on that foot. And you can bow down just a tiny bit. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, let's bring that foot straight out in front, and it'll be the same thing. Inhale, exhale, with just that gentle little stretch of our foot. And 2 more times on your own breath. And now we'll switch legs. So put the strap in the same spot on your left foot and out to the side. And when you pull it snug a little bit, it usually will stay. Yes? Yes. Okay. So out to the side and anchor that right foot, hand on top, toe up, and be ready, just a gentle pull. So inhale and exhale. Do 2 more on your own. let's move our foot to forward. Inhale and exhale. And again, your fold forward is what works for your body today. Try to keep everything aligned so that it's almost like you're shutting a book as you go down. And one more. Okay, all right, you can let go of the strap because we're done with it. And it's recommended that to get optimal stretching, a strap can be used for a very long time. You don't ever have to feel like it's a crutch where I should be doing this without, because it will always give you a tiny bit better stretch than what like even I do. Okay, so forward, your thighs are parallel to the floor, and this time you are going to hold on to your knees, and we're going to do something cat-cow. So you think of a cow, we'll be inhaling, and we're going to drop our tummies, push our head back, press our shoulders down, and then we're going to have that really good cat stretch. And hold your knees and give your back that wonderful stretch. So forward and drop your belly, head up, shoulders back and down, and then exhale into that wonderful cat stretch. Okay, do one more. Inhale and do cow. Yeah, push your tummy out a little, and then back into. Yeah, and you can put a little pressure. Yeah, perfect. Looking good. All right. Now we're going to move our chairs, and I'm going to stand in front of you for the camera, but it'll work just fine. And of course, the chairs are on the mat to keep them from sliding. And if we didn't have a mat, we could, if this was a solid wall, you can snug your chair right up to the wall and it won't go anywhere. Okay, we're going to begin with plank, which is a resting pose. And we'll our feet are hip width apart. Our hands will go onto the chair. And I've got to step back a smidge more because my legs and arms are longer. And we will, again, we're going to bend at the hip. Our ears will be level with our biceps. And we can continue to do our breaths here. Now we're going to move into a plank. So take a step up, and you're going to put the weight in your hand, and you're going to, if you can, leave your heels on the floor, and you want to straighten your body so that from the top of your head to your heels, you have a straight line. Now let's go back into plank. Now, excuse me, that was downward dog. Now let's go back into plank. Pull those shoulders down. Think of the line between your back and your head. You can lift your head on the plank, Sandy. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Can you bend your arms into that plank just a tiny bit? Oh, see the difference? Mm-hmm. And the difference of the stretch? Perfect. Yeah. Let's go back into